Hello everyone, welcome back to the playthrough, this time here with Mukuro. So, last time we played, we actually respec'd our character, and have instead gone into, like, a spellcasting type build, as opposed to, like, our dexterity build that we had before. Now, I'm actually in a bit of a concerned scenario right now. Grey Rat has not gone out on his second outing to Irithyll. And I accidentally, without thinking, not accidentally, I did it on purpose, but I didn't realize that this might be an issue. I've gone to the Irithyll Dungeon and lit that bonfire. And places online in the wiki, specifically the Fextra Life wiki, says that if you light that bonfire, it will make it so that Grey Rat can't be saved. But the reason why this is the case is because if you're doing Siegward's questline, what's going to happen is when you light that bonfire, Siegward is going to move from the kitchen over to the dungeon, and he can't save Grey Rat. But that doesn't apply to my playthrough, because Siegward is actually still in the well. I left him there. I haven't saved him. I have been keeping the armor, Siegward's armor, with patches, right? Like, I don't have the armor. No, I don't have it. Perfect. So that Patches can save Grey Rat. So if Patches is saving Grey Rat, you know, why shouldn't he be able to do it even though I've gone to Irithyll? However, maybe it causes something to break in the game and causes Grey Rat to die no matter what. I'm very disappointed if that's the case, but all I can say to do is we're just going to have to find out, because I've already lit the Irithyll Dungeon bonfire, I've made my bed, and now I have to lay in it, right? So that's where we're going to go next. Back to the Irithyll Dungeon and explore that area. And hopefully, things are going to be okay, but I honestly don't know if they will. So here's the spells that I've got for this next area. I think, though, a ranged attack is going to be important. And then probably Fair and Flash Sword I'll leave on here. Yeah, as the other item to use. I don't think Cast Light is necessary. It doesn't actually get that dark in the next area. So, but we'll just have to see. So, here we go. We're going to travel to the Irithyll Dungeon and check this place out. Maybe I'll be able to send Grey Rat on his outing and he won't die. But maybe I won't. I'm just going to have to find out. Maybe I've just lost out on Grey Rat's finished his quest. He's going to die. Huh. It's a pyromancer. Well, what do you know? Whoops. Get that. That. Come on. Get all the pots. Oh! Oh! That still scared me. I already knew that happened in the dungeon, but I didn't remember it happening on this corpse, and so I wasn't expecting it, and it still terrified me. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? I don't remember this guy being here either. Maybe the scream woke him up and he came out to kill me. Oh. Careful. Yeah, those things are kind of dangerous. It's locked, huh? Alright, well, let's do this. Let's get Magic Weapon on. As well as Hidden Body. Our combo, our sweet combo that we got going on here. And let's go kill this thing. And the fact that it can't see me... Oh, are you serious? I still lost some health, yeah. So these things have a mechanic where they can just drain your health just by you being near them. And I thought that by sneaking up on them and not being visible, I would be able to defeat that mechanic. But that's apparently not the case. Hi, how are you? Sorry to hit and run. Yeah, killing them quickly seems to actually be the best method of avoiding that. If they die quickly, then they don't... Wait. My health drained again, or is that full health? Oh my gosh. Excuse me? That was rude. Is that it? Nobody else here? Ugh. We can go back this way. Yeah. You see how he like reaches out to you like with a dying breath and then releases that scream? It's pretty cool. I didn't notice that at first. I heard the scream and I'm like looking around like, what is that? But it's just these guys where you pick the item off of them. They like release that scream. Let's check out what we've got down here. Oh wow, that didn't finish you, huh? In that case... yeah, let's just finish her with that. Great! Now these things are weak to, they're weak to thrusting attacks. I don't have one, so maybe... ooh! They're also really weak to magic, apparently. Nice. If I can just kill them with this blue stuff, that's great. Right, this one's locked as well. Oh, I got eaten. Great. Let me go, please. Let me go. You're not dead yet. There. Now it's dead. Wow. That took a lot of health off of me. Right, it's locked from both sides. Figures. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I just want this item. Oh man, there's a lot of them. I need fire bombs. Nope. Come on. Hurry. Here they come. Oh, that's actually not doing much, is it? Shoot. Ow. Alright, now I've got worms on me. Big attack. Oh, there's this guy too. Alright. Oh, right, blood loss. Completely forgot. Hang on. Got some moss. Alright, that's gone. Do I have some fire stuff to put on? I do. Let's do this. This thing's weak to fire. So I should just be able to smack it through the gate until it's dead. One more. Awesome, and now I got Great Magic Shield. That's a really fun, great spell. I won't be using it for a while because I'm going to... it won't matter until I'm actually using a shield. I do plan to in the future, but right now I'm not. Like, when I'm using a smaller weapon, I'm probably going to use a shield, and that's going to come in handy. So that, I think, is all that there is to do down at the bottom level. We just have to go across this bridge now, see what's on the other side. There's some freaky sounds. Alright, that thing's dead. Let's kill this guy. Oh, there goes my health. Do you see it? All the way down. Oh, these guys are all going to explode into worms, aren't they? Better kill them quick. Large Titan shard, that's nice. Oh, cool. You can hear the chains when I walk through them. That door should be locked. That's basically just like a shortcut door. Let's go on through here. So. Pale pine resin. So check this guy out, shall you? Boom. Oh, I don't want to hit it. So this is... Remember I talked on Gwithir's episode about Yorshka and how she appears to be a hybrid between a lord and a dragon, like a child of a lord and a dragon. This guy is a engineered hybrid between a human and a dragon. And clearly an experiment gone horribly, horribly wrong. This poor, poor guy. Let's put him out of his misery. I'm so sorry that you exist, buddy. I know it's rough. Okay, let's go over here and open this shortcut. Perfect. Got some of those cage spiders, as they're called. And this room is full of these things. What? I need to change back over to the kukri. They're a bit more accurate than the fire bombs because they're faster. This will die on the second shot. Good. And let's drop down and kill this thing. Nice. So those things have those pokers. If they stab you with those, it can be devastating because it stuns you and as well as puts a curse on you that makes it so that you move as if you're over encumbered, which then makes it easier for them to continue to hit you with the poker and kill you. I have never once been hit with that poker and survived. If I get hit with it, it just means death. And that's been my experience every single time. This thing is extremely freaky. Oh, we went into the wall there a bit. And we got a simple gem, just like what Gwithir found in the other area. Okay, and those guys are down. If I remember correctly, this should also be locked. Yes, it's also a shortcut that we open up later on. There's usually a crystal lizard over here. It's gone. Interesting. Uh-oh, I maybe shouldn't have opened both of these doors. They're not very good at hitting me with their daggers, are they? How much endurance do I have again? 12. Why do I have 12? I don't remember why I have 12 endurance. There we go. This guy's dead. 12 endurance, huh? Oh, that item's on the other side of the gate. I was trying to see if I could actually get that item. So, there's supposed to be a crystal lizard right here. But I must have scared it back when I was up top. So I'm gonna exit and come back in really quick. And let's get it. Sweet. What does it give me again? Titanite scale. Whoa, that is really important. I am glad that I made sure to kill that crystal lizard. Now, this is an interesting location. If you take a look out that sky, it actually looks very similar to the sky in Irithyll. And that makes sense, since that's actually the area that connects to this one. In this game, they seem to be doing a lot of stuff with the sky to try and make it seem like time is passing, and the world is ending. But it's weird because the sky is changed based off of your area and then later on by game progression. Hang on. I want to get my sword buff back on. And now let's charge in there. Ow. I meant to dodge that. Not sure why I didn't. That crossbow might be able to kill me at this much health. I think he's using like a special type of bolt. I don't know if it's necessarily an exploding bolt, but it's definitely not. It might just be a really heavy bolt or a large bolt. Oh, and here we have a mimic, of course. Mimics are now all over the place in the game once you get into the later part of the game. Uh-huh. And let's take him out. Perfect. Let's actually get invisible for these guys. Should be able to just kind of walk up to them and charge up an attack. Alright, and they're done. That guy's done. And that defeats most of the danger of this zone if I just kill them all quickly. Ow. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Those bolts inflict bleed? That's crazy. So I didn't know this. There's bolts that inflict bleed in this game. Man, I want that. I definitely want those. Large Titanite Shard. Wow, they dropped those? Okay, so let's take stock of our options, because there's multiple places to go. We can go down here. How many different drop-down zones are there in this dungeon? We could also go down here. It has a ladder to get back up, so that's probably the way I'm going to go. And then there's 2 more drop-downs over here, but I think they lead to exactly the same place. Yeah, so as I said, let's drop down this way first because it has a ladder. Oh, I took fall damage. That wasn't a good idea. Could this be an illusion? What do you mean? Oh, that's what they mean. There's not actually... Oh, yeah, here's the ladder. Never mind. I was about to say, I thought for a second the ladder was gone. But luckily this gate is not locked. Except we have this giant, and I seem to have made a poor decision. Because... Hang on, can I drop down this way safely? It looks like I could survive that. Oh, this cage is... swinging. How is that happening? Wonder what caused that to happen. Yeah, but this is a poor decision, because now I'm on this side of the giant, which means I have to get through the giant. And, that might be an issue. Let's go ahead and stick this on. Who knows, maybe his aim is going to be off because I'm invisible. Let's try and get that crystal lizard if we can. Alright, ooh! Yep, that hurt. Dodge. Okay, we dodged it. Alright, let's get down. Run across. Go, 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 go. Alright. We're safe. Now we can just kill these rats. We should be good to go. Ooh, I'm out of stamina. Ow. There's rats coming up behind me, too. It's bad. That's a bunch of rats dead at once. I like that. Another big one. And they're dead. Alright. We're in the clear. Oh, he went back to sleep. And we got a pickaxe. That's cool. Let's look at that. Here it is. A tool used for by a miner. Sounds like they're saying by like a kid. For digging up earth, not intended for use in battle. Yet the strong downward swing of this tool once shattered large boulders and easily punctured weakened armor. And it has galvanized. It boosts stamina recovery speed by sheer force of will. That's an interesting and unique weapon art. Very cool. Should I drop down first, or should I go across first? I think we'd go across, so I don't have to take that fall damage. Path to the right, path forward. Let's go this way because we have an item that's clearly visible. You hear that? Now, we know that sound. And then we've got 2 chests. It looks like this one is not a mimic. And this one is a mimic. Oh. It's a very strange mimic. Ow. I'm not sure what the grab attack looks like for this type of mimic. But luckily, I killed it quick. We won't have to see it. We got the old cell key and the dark clutch ring. Oh, and there they are, the basilisks. Alright, let's go kill them quickly. That's not quick. This guy in the back. Uh-oh. Get over here, use some R2s. Oh, get out. So far, so good. Oh, I'm stuck in the, This is not good. Alright. A hallway is like the worst place to fight these things. That's dead. Good. Just one more. And we're in the clear. Awesome. Yeah, that is devious that they put these basilisks in a hallway where you can easily get just stuck in that vapor. We are running out of Estus. I should probably be using my ranged attacks a bit more, so I don't have to fight in melee and lose health. Or just re-equip my Estus so that I'm using the, so I have more of the health one. Over here we got some big rats, which can't see me, thankfully. Just 3 hits and it's dead, so we'll do the same to you. Awesome. Oh, I got an item. What is it? Unknown Traveler. That's like 2,000 souls, I think. Dung pies. Can be useful. I've never used them myself, though. They're a little weird, because while they inflict toxin on other things, they also inflict toxin on you when you hold them and throw them. Now, this is a big and kind of devastating room with a whole bunch of these guys that lower your health and stun lock you to death with their poker. So we're going to leave them alone for now, because I just happen to know that there is a shortcut up ahead if we go in this direction. Dragon Torso Stone. Awesome. Let's look at that. Here it is. Gain Dragon Torso and roar like a dragon. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers. They used to be part of a covenant in Dark Souls. Gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. From ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times, they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. So there's Archdragon Peak. We actually saw that from multiple perspectives as we were going throughout Irithyll. My goodness, I love the Dark Souls sky. It always looks awesome. I'm being summoned to another world. What? No, I'm a blue sentinel. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had that covenant on. Well, here we go, guys. Let's do let's do some online PvP. Rats. I completely forgot. Alright, I'm in the middle of all these guys. That's annoying. Uh-oh, the guy's gonna die. Where is he? Ooh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Come on. Alright, now I can go help my buddy. Where are you? Where are you? All the way over there, huh? I'm coming. Seriously? Man, this guy's good at dodging. Seriously? This guy's really good at dodging. Are you serious? Why is this guy so good at dodging? Man. Come on. He's gonna try and use enemies to his advantage. Darn it. I totally fell for that. Get out of here, you fool. Alright. He separated us. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, bye-bye. Let's give him a bow. Alright, awesome. Successfully actually completed a Blue Sentinels invasion. Amazing. I have never done that my entire playthrough. I kid you not. Alright, first off, immediately, let's take that off. Goodness gracious. And let's continue on, shall we? So, let's unlock the shortcut. Oh, an item right there. We'll get that on the way down. Aha! So remember this gate? We've actually saw this gate from the other side. Sweet. We also got a key, didn't we? So let's take a look at that. The old cell key. Key to the oldest cell in all of the Irithyll Dungeon. The first prisoner of the dungeon was a lone giant. Cells for men were built at his feet. Oh, so that's the giant that was smashing us. Wow, so he's been here since the dungeon was built, I'm assuming? And remember, this is Pontiff Sullivan's dungeon. Did I not? Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have, like, gone to a bonfire or something. That's fine. We'll just take on this, this room on our own. Let's get this on. And then we can just sneak on over here. And we've got a big old room filled with these things. One of them is like a caster, so I want to kill that one first. Yeah, this guy. He will actually cast some pretty powerful, like, wind-style magic at you. But thank goodness for Hidden Body, because luckily I can just kind of skip through all of that headache. Oh, there's one more. He blends into the environment, doesn't he? Good, they're all dead. Let's take a look at the coal we got. Profaned coal. So this is for dark lacerating and hollow infusion. Give to the... Where does it say? Remnants of the fire that burned down the Profaned Capitol, preserved in an icy skull. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Is this a gate that we can open? Oh, yes it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and start ranging these guys down. Or at least some of them. I just barely don't do enough damage. I hate that. I wish I just did a tiny bit more. Do I already have all the rings that I can possibly have? Yes, I do. Let's actually just skip past them for now. This is a mimic, but let's not worry about that until the room is clear, shall we? Sneak past them. And open this. Kick this guy. Put this on again. Die, please. Nope, trying to poke me. No, thank you. By the way, the reason why I opened that door and then ran away is I wanted that thing to go and fight these things. I'm not sure if I succeeded or not. Is it just still stuck in that room? Hang on, let's just take a peek around the corner. Ooh, it is, isn't it? Alright, so hang on, let's punch him. Come on, I need hidden body to wear off so he sees me. Okay, here we go. Now he should actually fight those other things. See? Which is really cool. I've never done that before. Oh, they killed him. Never mind. I actually thought that he might be able to beat some of them, but that did not happen. Alright, in that case, back to plan A. That's locked. Plan A is to just shoot them. Oh my gosh, they're chasing me down. This is bad. Hang on, I need to use hidden body and escape. This is a bad position I'm caught in right now. They're cursing me, but that's fine. I just want to get over here into this room. So we can get this stuff. Alright, we got Xanthus Ashes, and we got Dust Crown. Jesus! Oh, that's still terrifying. Uh-oh. Let's start shooting these guys down. There's a lot. They're coming. Have a kukri. Alright, next. And just a kukri left. Come on. I was out of stamina. Oh my gosh, my endurance seems so tiny, doesn't it? Kukri? That's right, you can lower your health all that you want. I am not going to get anywhere near you guys, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's starting to look like I really should be raising my endurance for Mukuro as well. I'm starting to notice having low endurance is starting to become an issue. Oh, hello. Stay back, please. If you don't mind. Okay, great. Let's see how many of them we've killed, shall we? Hopefully all of them. Yes, it looks like we have in fact killed all of them. Let's see, what are our rewards here? Did I heal? Okay, my health has come back so we can heal. Got the Alva set. Large Titanite. Let's look at the Alva set. In one of these menus. Here we go. Protection of Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. This steel body armor was trimmed to reduce weight. And that's really cool. It's a nice set. To this day, troubadours sing of tales of the wandering knight Alva and his travels, and of his involvement with the saint and the witch. Needless to say, the songs traditionally end in tragedy. So I understand that Alva is a character from Dark Souls 2, and was always seeking the Spurned, a witch that spurned him, specifically. And if we go back over to this side and take a closer look at that cell that was locked. I didn't want to then because I was worried I would die. Ooh, what's this? Ember. Alright. I think I've got quite a lot of those. This room is empty, by the way. Don't you dare. Let's take a look, see here. You can actually see there's an NPC in there. And that is a witch. I mean, it's wearing a witch's hat. I'm not going to try and assume, I suppose. It could be something other than a witch, but I mean, come on. How could that not be a witch with that hat? And yeah, it's locked, so we're gonna have to come back here. Just remember that's there. Now, we have... The last thing in this room is we have a mimic to take care of. Ooh, and I almost forgot. We picked up another spell, or miracle. This one. Lightning Blade. Pretty cool. By Kitty. Reinforce right weapon with lightning, and it costs 30. Miracle allegedly wielded by a certain Dragon Slayer knight in the Age of Gods. Tales of Dragon Slayers are now a rare thing, told only in fragments and whispers in regions. Yes, because they only existed way back eons ago, during the time of Dark Souls 1, pretty much. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this guy back out here, where I can dodge a bit better. Oh, he's gonna do the flying kick. That thing is like a one-shot kill. It's devastating. Yeah, I gotta use those iframes for that. It's hard to dodge it otherwise. I need stamina. Here we go. Done. What are you going to give me? Titanite scales. Perfect. We also found a ring, which I haven't looked at yet. This one, the Dust Crown Ring. It reduces spell FP consumption, but also lowers HP. How much? Not that much. It's actually pretty good. I assume that it's a percentage. If it's a percentage, then this is actually a better ring for people who have low health. But if it is a flat number, then that means you're going to want to have high HP in order to make up for the amount that it's being reduced. But it's reducing it by less than 100. I have a feeling that this is probably percentage-based, because before, when I have checked out that ring on other characters that had more HP, because Mukuro right now does not have high HP, I remember the HP difference being kind of large. So, yeah, probably a percentage thing. Okay, so now we have like a new zone over here. But before I go to that new zone, should I go back and deal with the giant? No, let's forge on. Did I get any other interesting rings? Old cell. You know what? There's still another ring that I feel like I'm missing that we haven't found. So there's stuff that I haven't explored in the dungeon for sure, besides that giant. Large soul of a weary warrior. So, we are about to face an interesting enemy. Be wary of ambush. Elder ahead. Yeah, you can see him. Just sitting over there. And here he comes. I don't want to fight him on this bridge because I could fall to my death. Let's just let him come over to us, shall we? That's it. Oh, I was not prepared for that. I'm gonna get hit again. That's fine. Oh my gosh. This is harder than I thought. Can I get a critical? No, I cannot. Ow. Oh my gosh. I don't have a lot of HP here. He's shielding, by the way. If I hit him now, he'll block it because he's using his wing. Oh, but I dead angled him. That's good. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ooh, this is bad. Let me dead angle him again. Oh no. What if I block his guard? Whoa. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Kill him. Yes. I am completely drained of Estus and magic. Like, that was a little bit tense. Alright, but thankfully, I think there's a bonfire just up ahead. In this area, which looks very much like a little coliseum, but it's more of a tower coliseum. Very interesting architecture, I must say. It just kind of drop down, but let's take the ladder. We don't want to die to fall damage after coming all this way. Where is... Oh, here's a ladder. See that item over there? There is a way to get that item, but it's not what you think. It looks like you're supposed to drop down onto that ledge. But be warned, because dropping down to the ledge, not only will you not get the item, you can get stuck in this, like, infinite falling animation. I don't know, maybe they've patched it out. Hey, a bone shard, and guess what? We can also now do this. The best gestures ever. It's perfect for hiding, too. Look, I'm, like, sunken into the floor. The floor has just absorbed me. I look like a corpse. Great. Now then. Where are we? The Profaned Capitol. So we've heard a lot about the Profaned Capitol. In fact, Pontiff Sullivan has a sword that is of the Profaned Capitol. The Profaned Greatsword. Interesting. Alright, did I already rest? I did. So, before I continue with the Profaned Capitol, we have some business to take care of in the dungeon. Let's go back here. There's a shortcut that we haven't opened. There's a giant that we haven't killed. I think there's a key that I'm missing that I need. Because the old cell key doesn't open anything in the dungeon itself. That's actually... Well, it does, but the axe... You have to access that area through a pathway that we do not have yet. Hello. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, and there goes my health. Great. Oh, that guy just tried to knock me off. So this is a cool booby trap. This guy right here will actually try to push you off of this ledge down to the level below, where there's a bunch of those like corpse eater monsters. Sweet. So now we can kill those in 3 hits. That's good. We have opened a shortcut, so we don't have to go through the rest of this area again. We can just do that, and then you can just drop down here. We've opened a couple shortcuts, actually. And then we've got this elevator. How's my health? I could use topping off. 398. I'm still impressed by that damage. Sure, it's split damage. Who cares? Try gesture. So the gesture that this guy is doing is the gesture we need to be able to access this hidden area. We will have to come back here later, though, for that. Let's just go ahead and zip on by and kill these rats. Awesome. We've got all of the small rats out here. Let's actually use Hidden Body and just kind of skip past them if we can. They are animals. Like, I did have that issue in Irithyll where the dogs were able to smell me. I'm wondering if the rats can kind of just sense me. They can definitely hear me. That's why they're kind of going crazy a bit over there. Alright, please don't kill me. Okay, we're alive. I was a bit worried that I wouldn't have enough health to survive that. And this should be a mimic, right? Yep. Mimics everywhere in Irithyll Dungeon. This is the 3rd one, I think. My goodness. Oh, thanks for the stagger. Oh, that's cool. I could just kind of walk away from that. Dodge and hit. Great. And from this we get Dragon Slayer lightning arrows. That's awesome. If I ever use a great bow, that's very exciting. I'm sure they're very expensive. You might not even be able to buy them. You know what? I think it's Grey Rat's 3rd outing that you can buy them on. So that might be even more important than I know for Mukuro, because I may have screwed up Grey Rat's quest forever. Ugh. What's going... Oh, here's a window. I was standing over here, and from this angle, like, you can't really tell that there's a little path. Aha. Gotta jump over. Oh. I failed that miserably. Darn it. So that means I'm gonna have to do this again. I'm gonna ember. I can't. I'm already embered. Wow. Fine. No choice but to do that. And to do this again. Oh my gosh. I've already used up, like, almost all of my Estus. Come on. Almost there. Through here, right? Yep. Alright. This is not a hard jump. I can do this. Yeah, got it. Sweet, we got some lightning bolts. Oh, hello, sir. I'm just staring through that window. Now, I'm pretty sure that there is another zone that we haven't dropped down to on the other side. Let me see if I can kind of just slip past all of these enemies and go check it out. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I just came up the zone that I was talking about. Whoops. In that case, we should be going this way. And then also down. Oh my gosh, but there's no way I'm gonna survive this. I'm gonna have to use another Estus. Ow. Oh, I'm alive! The rats almost killed me, though. Ow, 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 ow. Just gotta get out. I think there's a shortcut over here. Yes, there is. Oh, please, rats, fall to your death. No, they're too smart for that. They know. Oh, there's a path I could step onto there, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Kind of a weird, interesting, little pointless detail. And yes, this is the shortcut that I thought the other one was going to be. That leads to the bonfire. Nice! Nice. That is very nice. I'm still missing a key. Let's head down there. And let's kill some rats. Ow, whoa, that was nuts. I did not expect them to hurt me like that. So these rats actually don't spawn infinitely, although it does seem like it. They do spawn for a long time until you kill them enough. So I'm gonna just try and like stay away from the giant and just shoot these rats until they die. Or just bait them and then kill them with my sword, that works fine too. Because I don't want to fight the giant with the rats at the same time. That might be a little bit much for me to handle. So we should see some more rats coming. Yep. What's this? Profaned Flame. Alright. It's a pyromancy. Not a great pyromancy, but pretty cool. It's flashy. Come on, rats. Oh, here's one. Gotta take her. Let's spell a couple of these down. Alright. Rat over here. And over here, if I can lock on. Can I not? Uh-oh. He's waking up. What the heck? Oh, hello. I did not expect that. Maybe he'll just go back to sleep if I wait a sec. What's going on? He go back to sleep? Yeah, he did. Alright, so let's just take out some more of these rats. I can't get... Ooh! No, I hit him! That was a mistake. Sorry, I'm sorry. Go back to sleep, please. Okay. Wow, there's still more rats. This is gonna take a while. I promise you, the rats do stop eventually. Oh, I'm out? I think I'm almost done. Come here. That might be the last rat. Hang on. Yes, it is. Okay. The rats are done. Let's take out this giant the exact same way that we always have. Nipping at his ankles. And his attacks are exactly like the other giants. He does have more HP, though, and hits harder. Be careful. But you should be able to avoid completely ever getting hit now that those rats are gone. But if the rats are here, this is a much more difficult fight because they constantly stagger you and make it difficult for you to dodge his attacks. He's very confused right now. Should be almost done, I would think. This is taking a while. Yep, there we go. Oh, he has collision there for a sec at the end. A Titanite chunk. Awesome. I don't know if that's our first Titanite chunk. Let's see. No, we've actually gotten lots of Titanite chunks. Wow, and I still only have +4 weapons. Could probably upgrade them. Okay, so we're all set here. Killed the giant. What's that? Look, there's you can see through these windows. Interesting. I guess that's all that there is to do for this section. I could have sworn that there was a place where we could find, like, a key. I must have missed it. Yeah, we have the old cell key. We don't have the jailer's key. And I could have sworn that you find the jailer's key somewhere in the dungeon. Not in the Profaned Capitol. No, not the jailer's key. The jailbreaker's key is the one that I'm thinking of. But I missed it somewhere. Where could it be, this key, that I have missed? I'm not sure, but we gotta find out. Put this back on. Now we gotta run across. Don't hit me, please. Oh, I got cursed a tiny bit. Looks like we're fine, though. Is the jailer's key down here somewhere? Ow. Man, those legs can reach really far. Not in there. Not in there. Because the jailer's key opens like, the gate that's over there. Oh, he can't come out, I guess. I don't remember it being anywhere over here. You know what? I'm starting to think maybe it's, Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a soul. Actually, I don't need this, do I? Maybe it's over here. Darn these rats. Really? Here we go. Got him. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. Good. They're both dead. Is there not a key right here? Hang on. I'm gonna have to look this up. Or something. You know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll look it up between episodes. Alright, fine. I'll take one more quick peek around this area. And then maybe I'll just move on. But I could have sworn there was a key that we get somewhere in the dungeon that opens up the gate that allows us to get a ring that I really want. And now I just don't know where it is. Huh. And maybe it's possible I'm wrong, and we don't actually get that key here in the dungeon. We get it somewhere else. I don't know, let's check across the way. Up here, maybe? Or over here? Is there a room that I forgot to check over here? Oh my gosh, this is it, this is it, this is it! Come on, give it to me. Here we go. Jailbreaker's key. There it is. Ha 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 ha. Success. Where are you? Jailbreaker's key. Key to the barred window of Irithyll Dungeon. But the window only leads to a bottomless black pit below, and above, a paltry view of the ruined Profaned Capitol. The very architecture appears to be a cruel joke the jailers played on would-be escapees. So, what that's saying is that they put that key in this location specifically so that if when people broke out and they found the key, and they go and get and unlock that gate, oh my gosh, what have I done? And then when they go and unlock that gate, they find that the key only leads to just more despair, just nothing. Like a big bottomless pit, and the Profaned Capitol, which nobody wants to find themselves in, that's for sure. Excuse me, pardon me. And here is the gate that I'm talking about. Jailbreaker's key, which allows us to get, let me make sure I don't miss it, it'd be tragic to pass it, the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. How's my health? Good? You don't want to heal when you're cursed, because then you just don't get the health back, it's a waste. So instead of the Young Dragon Ring, if we want, we can use the Bellowing. Here we go. Greatly boosts sorcery. I'll just put that on instead. A special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim, home of sorcery. Apropos to the Dragon School, the seal depicts an everlasting dragon. A bellowing dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer. And this is the Young Dragon Ring. Just the better dragon ring. So if I put this here and with this and this, now we've got faster sorceries, greater magic attack, and then greater double helping of greater sorcery. So now our sorcery damage should be really good, despite the fact that we are not high intelligence. 30 isn't very good. It's enough to wield all of our spells, but that's about it, really. Alright, let's just go ahead and use this and go back to the last bonfire that we rested at. And from there, we can now teleport, probably home. I want to spend these souls before we continue any further in this next area. Kestis. Or is it Kestis? Alright, sweet.
Welcome. Very well. Then hey.
Alright, I did say that I wanted to level up endurance. Ooh, I can't. I don't have enough souls. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Do I have souls to eat? Ooh, I do. Let's just go ahead and start eating some souls. And get enough to a level, which is going to be 13,000. So just one more. Perfect.
Welcome. Very then hey.
Oh my gosh, it was so close.
Ashen One.
I stand corrected, not one more. Let's just use all of them, because, I mean, I'm probably going to use another level as well. And we also have up a bone shard. And what does that make our Estus recovery now? +8. That's cool. So, I'm curious, how much does the flask heal us now? I'm just kind of looking this up. It looks like it heals us by 580.
Well, very then hey.
Let's get our endurance to 16 to match our health. That sounds good to me. Strength is at 12. Alright. So 16, 24, 16, 12, and 30.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
And then we do have some other things maybe to buy. Oh, we have an Emerald Ash, the Xanthus Ashes, which allow us to buy the Xanthus Scholar set. That's the matching set for the crown, the Hazel crown. And this is actually what Yellowfinger Hazel is wearing. I actually would really like to buy some armor. Specifically this set. Hang on. Let me use some more souls here. Sweet, okay. Because I also want to be able to buy the Sage's hat. So the hat, and then the rest of the Undead Legion armor set, because it's one of my favorite sets. We can buy the Sunless set. That's actually Cirrus, who we murdered earlier in the game. We can buy Horus's set as well. Interesting.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. Oh, she has something else that I want to buy. Good, Grey Rat's still here, still alive. These. I'm going to buy all 4 of these. Specifically because the next area that we go into, there's not only a likelihood, there's a certainty that I'm going to be getting toxic.
Ashen 1.
And now, I'm at level 49, but I really like the way everything is right now. Maybe I'll just put 1 more point into intelligence, could be good. I don't mind having low HP, to be honest. So let's see, can I use a couple more of these and get another level? How much do I need? A little bit more. Let's sell something instead. But what? Oh, each of these are 5,000? I can use one of these. That's actually not that big of a deal. I'll just buy some other things with the extraneous souls. Yeah, let's put 1 point into intelligence, or should we just put 1 more point into health? I'm curious, though. I wish I could actually see how much this is going to affect my spells. Because odds are, it's actually not. Let's actually put it into health instead. Because I know I'm eventually going to want to put points into health anyway. Might as well just do it now. Andre also can upgrade my flask, and we can give him the coal. Let's see what he says.
Words. Where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not. Your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
So I find that little thing that he says to us very interesting. He's reminding us of our journey, almost seeming to be worried that we're going to be tainted by the dark, since we are harnessing its power. Very fitting for Mukuro's character, actually.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and stay safe, my friend. Stay classy. Oh, I completely forgot to do the thing that we came to talk to him for, which is to reinforce our Estus flask. And now we're at 8 and 4. That works perfectly for me. And we're at level 50. Alright, things are going pretty well. Let's go ahead and head back to the Profaned Capitol, the latest bonfire that we unlocked. Just taking a sip of my Starbucks Frappuccino. I promise that's not a plug. Can we get up here? We can. So if we look around, you can actually see that there is another gargoyle right over there. Top of one of these strange buildings. Oh. Over on this side, we have a ladder heading down. Another gargoyle. A big pot of fire. That's interesting. There's actually a bunch of enemies around that pot of fire, but it looks like... Oh, there they are. Yeah, when I used my binoculars, I was now able to see them. But look, from this distance, they haven't spawned in. Or the game hasn't loaded them in yet. That actually makes the binoculars a little bit more useful than I usually give them credit for. And down here's a drop-down. Now, in the Profaned Capitol, we've got some very strange statues over here. I've never really understood what exactly these are, but if you look, this seems to be some sort of weapon, doesn't it? Like a cannon, almost? So maybe it's like depicting a very past battle in the Profaned Capitol's history. Magic ahead, huh? Shh. Right, I don't know, maybe he's trying to get you to jump down, but trust me, there's nothing over there. I thought there was maybe an item, but clearly there isn't. There is an item over there. We're gonna have to go out and around, though. And we should be attacked by a gargoyle right about here. Let's get ready. Yeah, here it is. And this one's got a different weapon than the other gargoyle had. The other guy had a spear. This one's got like a hammer. Oh. Big one. And he's done. Nice. If you can do enough damage, those guys are not really that big of a problem. They can drop their weapon, I'm pretty sure. Be nice to have. Now this. Remember this item? This is the way that you get that item. It's really just there to, like, taunt you. It's not even a good item. But it's funny. It really just seems like they put that there just to taunt you into trying to drop down to it, when you can't actually get it in that method. Again, they have a crystal lizard taunting you over there, but it's a trap. We're gonna go around. This lizard we can get, but we better hurry. Oh my gosh. Oh, good, we got it. Because look, here's another hole. It's taunting you towards this hole as well. And so is that item. Cleverly hidden just at the end of those stairs. Alright, let's get this guy now. Oh, he's alive. Sweet. See? Here's another hole that you can very easily fall down once you go after that lizard. I don't think that I fell for that trap the first time, but I have fallen it in past times when I'm kind of going through the area. When you're going through your first time, you're cautious, you know? You're keeping an eye out for things. Keeping your eyes peeled. But on subsequent playthroughs, I have fallen down the hole, completely forgetting that it was there. Alright, let's grab the item down here at the end. Blooming purple moss. Oh, I didn't even have to buy any. That's really useful. Let's actually put that on my hotbar. Speaking of blooming moss. And now we're going to have to drop down there. But we can get a plunging attack on this one, I think. And hop on over to the land so we don't get toxic. But we're going to want to explore in that area, so might as well just get it over with. Hello? Yep, we're toxic. Oh, no. Yeah, toxin is fast. Really fast. Die. Thank you. Alright, come on at me. That one's dead. Oh, here's an item. Curse Bite Ring, so that's protection from curse buildup. Nice. And now that one's dead. Stay topped off. Just in case this guy gets a lucky hit on me, he won't want to kill me. Oh, my buff ran off. That's why that guy did not die. Alright, one more. Item and enemy, a poison gem. So let's do an R1 and then a strong attack. Ooh, it's still alive. Oh my gosh, heal, 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 heal. You guys saw that, right? I almost died thanks to that poison. Goodness gracious. Luckily, I was able to heal fast enough. Okay, we're back to them dying in 2 hits because of my buff. Better heal. Ow. I'm out of stamina. Oof. Good. Let's get this item. I'm out of stamina. That was bad. I could have died. And then I think we'll go ahead and use a moss, since we're about to come on out into this area. Before we go down that door, I think I want to check out the other side first. So up the ladder we go. I wonder what those suicides... sorry, I said suicide. Sewer spiders are. That's what the name of those, like, spider creatures. Are they just abominations created out of, like, the sewage? Or are they experiment of Pontiff? Really not sure. Speaking of experiments of the Pontiff, though, doesn't that just look like a really stout, gross, giant type creature? Hang on, we'll go down there. But let's check out the first top part. So, let's see if we can sneak up on this guy, shall we? He can hear me, but he can't see us. Yes. Good, we interrupted that attack. Oh, he just fell. And he's alive. Can we, oh my gosh. That didn't work. That's not good. Die. Oh, watch out. Let's use this, shall we? Aha! He tried to do the exact same thing that I did. And what do we get? Logan's Scroll. Another sorcery scroll. How exciting is that? We get more sorceries. Secret Scroll of the Profaned Capitol Court Sorcerers, containing sorceries of Logan. Give to a sorcerer to learn Logan's sorceries. The Court Sorcerers... Man, the word sorcerer is all over the place in this description. Use this scroll to claim heirship to Logan's legacy, though how that claim stands up to their close scrutiny is another story. Yeah. So, the Sorcerer's School of the Profaned Capitol, separate from the Vinheim School, claim to be disciples of Logan. However, I very much doubt that. And that's pretty much what the item says. That they're claiming that they're descendants of Logan, Big Hat Logan from Dark Souls 1, but in fact they are not. Alright, so we can drop down. But before we do that, let's head on over in this direction, because I think that this is where we can get another key that will unlock the other doors that we've been trapped ahead. Right. Check this out. Die. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get killed. No! Run. Oh, this is bad. Very bad. Let's get my sorceries out. Baron Flash Sword. And let's see if we can't, like, Okay, good, we got it. Man, that was scary. That was the first time that I ever dodged a second attack after being hit by the first attack. With that crazy poker thing that they have. Now then, we actually saw this hallway from before, down where the giant is. This is where the giant used to be. Like, we would be looking at his belly button, I think. If he was still here. And here we go, the jailer's keyring. So, if you do not spot those invisible jailers, what they're called, back at the beginning of this hallway, when you come and get this item, they will sneak up behind you, and you'll turn around and boom, all of a sudden they'll be there, stabbing you with their poker. That's what happened to me the first time I did this area. And it is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Why can they suddenly be invisible? Who knows? But they are. Deal with it. Is what the game is saying. So now that we've explored the top part, Let's explore the bottom part. Wrath of the Gods. So this is a really cool miracle, which you have actually already seen, because Gwithyr has a weapon that uses this miracle as its weapon art. A powerful shockwave. So it's very much like Force, except it actually damages enemies. Wrath of the Gods is an epic tale, while Force is but a woefully incomplete version of that yarn. This primal account of Profaned Fury emits a shockwave that also inflicts damage. Check this out, this insane hippo monster. Let's go fight him. Uh-huh. They're very resistant. Ugh. And they do these annoying, like, rolling attacks and sitting attacks. See if we can get a big attack on them. Alright, that's good. Alright, what are you gonna do? Watch out. Big attack. He's rolling on us. One more, and he's gone. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is the story behind these things. They drop dung pies. They've got like a hand for a head. That is, without a doubt, the freakiest thing in the whole game. Court Sorcerer Robe. So let's take a look at the Sorcerer stuff that we've gotten. We have actually acquired multiple Sorcerer sets, like this one. Long ago, sorcerers were said to always dress properly, even while on distant journeys of discovery, even before such journeys were established curriculum. So this is the Sorcerer set from Dark Souls 1. And then we have this one, the Court Sorcerer Hood. There are many sorcerers who claim to be heirship to the great sage Big Hat Logan, and the Profaned Capitol houses one of 2 leading schools. But there's another leading school that also claims to be disciples, or at least way long past disciples of Logan. Hello. Little mimic here. Oh, that was close. I was even closer. Nice, got a stagger. Don't want to get hit by that grab. I don't think I would survive with the amount of health I have. Let's go for a stagger here. Nice. And finish it. What do you give us? I don't remember. The Court Sorcerer's Staff. Oh, holy cow. Well, that's actually really good for us. So this staff actually has the highest intelligence scaling in the game. Just base stats. So that means if you have really high intelligence, this is going to be better. We do not have really high intelligence yet, so probably if I upgraded this to +4, the Heretic Staff is actually going to be better. But once we get to maybe around 40 intelligence, the Court Sorcerer Staff is going to start to be better. So it's very nice that we have that. So that, because I do plan to raise my intelligence probably up to 60 before I try a different build. Just to have fun with blasting things away with sorceries. Crap ahead, yep. Aha! And now we can actually get this item that we saw way at the beginning. Rubbish. Figures. But of course, that item wasn't there for you to have something. It was there so that, to show you that there's an item here. And basically, what the game does in doing that is tells you, hey, there's an item over there, so look around. You know, make sure you don't miss this. It lets you find other areas that you may have missed otherwise. Now we got one more thing to do left on this side of the Profaned Capitol, and that's to go down into the bigger hippo room. I think it could just kind of drop down there, right? Yep. Took some damage, but that's fine. Oh, we're almost out of flasks. That's not fine. Let's see how Great Heavy Soul Arrow does against these things. I said hippo room, even though you haven't seen it, because there's 3 of those crazy hippo monsters. And again, I say hippo. They don't really look like anything I've seen before, but they remind me of hippos the most. Can I lock onto the middle one, please? There we go. Okay. Magic actually seems to be doing better than not magic. Let's get this on. And maybe I can, like... Ow. Wow. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. I'm gonna get toxic in a second. Wow. I can't believe how crazy this is. Come on. Oh no. I'm gonna get toxic again. Ooh, what's this? Aha! So remember how the crabs, if you like get in there and hit them, actually no, oh, I got Eleonora. So we've seen this before multiple times where a big enemy staggers, you can get a critical hit. With the crabs, they're interesting because if you hit them during a certain attack, you're able to get that critical hit. The demon dogs in Irithyll, there is a certain attack that they do. If you hit them in the head, you can get them to stagger and then get that critical hit. Or maybe it's just hitting them in the head enough times, you can get the critical hit. Man, I wish I had something to heal with. But it doesn't seem like I do. Let's try this, actually. Whoa, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put Hidden Weapon on. And let's maybe just kind of carefully slink our way past these things. Try not to wake them up. And grab this. Purging Stones. Alright, good. Those are useful. That wasn't sarcastic at all. I actually do want those. And now we've got 2 of these guys to deal with. I'm actually a little bit... Oh, they're both waking up. Okay, time to run. You know what might be good? What if I can actually lead them outside and maybe shoot them from the roof of the building? Oh, are you guys going to be stuck in the door? No. Maybe? Yeah, actually, I think they are. Let's just shoot them here for a bit. Looks like they're stuck. Actually, I should probably get both of them really low if they're stuck, so that if they do make it through the door, I can kill them with my sword faster instead of... Uh-oh. Never mind, here they come. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Are they chasing me, I wonder? It looks like no. Oh, yes. Here we go. We got one coming. This is perfect. I want them to chase me all the way over here. And now I need to go up this ladder. And maybe I can just kind of shoot them from the top. Is the plan. They're coming, alright. But I'm not so sure I'll be able to shoot them from here. Can I lock on even? No, I can't lock... Ooh, I can lock onto that guy. Shoot, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work either. I keep losing my lock on. Darn it. Hang on, do I have rope firebombs? Oh no, I don't have rope firebombs? Be a perfect time to use this. You know what I do have though is kukri. So let's actually grab the kukri. See if I can like hit these guys with these. No? Oh my gosh, you take a step forward when you use these things. I don't like that. I'm gonna fall! Oh, and I'm dead. Well, we got Eleonora. I think that's the only important thing that they dropped. The other ones just dropped dung pies. Rats, but we have to go get our souls for sure. So let's check out the weapon that we got, at the very least. Here it is, Eleonora. It's a strange weapon found among malformed inhabitants of the Profaned Capitol. The Profaned Flame was triggered by the curse of these women, relatives of a certain oracle, but despite their culpability, they went on living without any cares. What? Is this thing saying, found among malformed inhabitants of the Profaned Capitol, is like some sort of curse? Has that caused those women that this thing's referring to turn into the hippo monsters? I'm not sure. And then it has the skill Feast Bell. Hold up axe and wave to emit a solemn chime to temporarily make weapons lacerating and to restore HP for each hit. Now, that's fascinating. If I'm reading this correctly, it's possible that Irithyll will be able to use this in the future to add this effect to other weapons. Like if you have this in the other hand, you use the weapon buff, does it apply to your other weapon that's in the other hand? That is definitely something for me to look up in between episodes, because that would be really cool. I could have the Sunlight Sword buff, and then I could have the Eleonora buff, and then I could switch to a completely different weapon and have both of those buffs apply to that weapon. That's really neat. Let's just see what it looks like. Why not? Oh, okay. It's pretty cool. It's a small axe. It's not a big axe. Although it requires 20 strength to wield. That's kind of annoying. Why does it require so much strength? What's that about, eh? Okay. Well, let's go get our souls back so that we can do something with them. And then, to finish off the episode, we'll head back to the Firelink Shrine and turn in that scroll to Orbeck of Vinheim. I'm not gonna kill the hippos today. Maybe I'll decide to do it later. Oh, there goes the gargoyle. You can't get in here, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it at some point. They scare me, honestly. You can hear the spiders kind of moving around down there. They're so gross. Alright, let's get this going. And then we can get all the way over to here. By the way, rolling makes the poison build faster, but I think it actually outweighs trying to walk slowly through it if you're in deep water. If you're not in deep water, it's actually better to just run through poison swamp things than it is to roll, because when you roll, more of the poison gets on your body, and it'll build the meter quicker. Alright, let's go back to the shrine. Souls retrieved. Success. Alright, Logan, my good man. And we actually have these souls now to buy the sorceries from Orbeck right away.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. I'm in need of a diversion.
I love you, Orbeck. Sorry, I just have to say it. Give sorcery scroll.
Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan. A masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have his scroll. Right here in my very hand.
Okay, let's take a look. It looks like there's only two more. Homing Soul Mass and Soul Spear. So obviously we're going to buy them both, but let's take a look. So this was developed by Big Hat Logan, the great sorcerer who left the Dragon School in an age-long past. So it seems to me that when Logan, who is so famous back in his day, left the Dragon School to go on his quest to Lordran, the area in Dark Souls 1, it actually became a tradition in the Vinheim School to follow in Logan's footsteps, because he probably actually gained even more power. He gained the power of crystal sorceries, as we will find out later from Seath the Pale Drake. And now it's a tradition of Vinheim for sorcerers like Orbeck, who's probably doing now, to go and travel to distant lands in order to gain and seek knowledge. This sorcery may offer a clue as to what Logan sought, but further investigation suggests its attraction to living things mirrors the nature of the dark. Soul Spear. The spear boasts superior penetrating power and is testament to Logan's strength in battle. Yes, so this actually will go through enemies, at least in a limited fashion, excuse me. And so if a bunch of enemies are kind of lined up, you can hit all of them, because it will slam through enemies, penetrate them, and hit the ones behind them. In a very limited fashion, though. Like, if you have an enemy in front of you, directly in front of you, and then there's another enemy, like, way back, it won't penetrate the first enemy and travel a long distance. It only seems to penetrate all enemies within a very short distance of maybe 5 feet or so. Like, a few yards, basically. A couple yards. But it's cool. Now, what are the intelligence requirements? Oh, I need 32 intelligence to use this. Rats. I am so close to getting 32 intelligence, aren't I?
Just taste.
Yeah, I promise. Alright, so we still have some souls left over, but I'll have to think about exactly what I want to do with those souls. Not really sure yet. So, thank you guys very much for watching. This is going to be the end of the episode for Mukuro. I do realize that we still have to do a multitude of things. Well, first of all, the next episode when we do Mukuro, we are going to be able to test and see if Grey Rat can be saved, even though I've already ventured into the Irithyll Dungeon. But Gwythyr has some catching up to do. He has not done the Demon Ruins yet. So I think I'm going to do an additional stream later tonight, where I have Gwythyr go through the Demon Ruins in order to catch up to Mukuro, because right now Mukuro is kind of blasting through the game, and Gwythyr is taking much longer. Probably because Gwythyr has a bit more of a handicap, since he doesn't use Estus, and I've been dying a lot more on that character. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mukuro's too powerful, I guess. He's just too strong. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it if you leave a like or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, and leave comments in the comment section below about what you like or don't like, anything like that, or just questions you have about the game. I know a lot about this game. I probably know more about this game than most people for sure, and I definitely know more about this game than I do any other by far. I wouldn't say I know everything, because one of the mechanics that I'm still a little bit shaky on is the way poise works, but I have a good grasp on it. But I definitely know where every single item in the game is, and what every single secret is, and how you do every single quest, and just basically how best to use every single ring or item in the game. Like, I have very good knowledge on those kinds of things. So, again, thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy your day. We'll see you next time.